Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
More than a woman, more than a woman to me. It's in the soundtrack, but not in the movie. More than a woman to me.
Yes,
This is a
Stephanie.
tasted
Oh, wait, wrong movie.
wrong movie. You would think we're singing Short Circuit, right? We're watching Short Circuit. You're wrong, motherfucker. We're watching. It's the Tasteless Adjacent movie review of True Lies. I'm Jay Chowder. We got Bone.
What kind of sick bitch steals the ice cube trays?
I love that fucking line. Tom Arnold. Slopdog.
I remember the first time I was shot out of a cannon.
Delicious. You were so excited though, like during the even the intro, we were like True Lies, and I just heard a woo. Like when we wanted to do this movie a while back, and then we're just like, it's nowhere free. We'll do it later on. And then when this came to like Hulu and Disney, right away we just got a happy text. I couldn't even hear the text was happy. It was Slopdog. Dude, you were just like, hey, True Lies is on Hulu and fucking Disney. And I was like, I guess we know which movie we're doing next. And you were like, oh, we don't have to. It's like, I think we have to. I think we just have to. Just so much joy you sent us. But yeah, this is one of Schwarzenegger's. I don't know. When I was a kid, I always thought it was like, when it came out, I was like, this is always one of his go-to movies. I thought was always pretty good. And so yeah, well, we're doing True Lies. If you've never seen True Lies, give it a pause, go watch the movie so you can come back and really enjoy it. So we can just, hashtag enjoy the hang. Just fucking bullshit about this movie. It is like one of his, I don't know. So Arnold Schwarzenegger's a spy, but his wife doesn't know it. And she thinks he's like a IT salesman or some shit like that. And I forgot, I don't even know if this is his job. And he has a boring desk job, but he has to go to conventions and sell stuff. That's how he explains he's always gone. But he's out, salesman, but he's always out fucking spying. And
wasn't he supposed to be like a software salesman or something?
Yes, or something.
I believe it was a software salesman.
But he's out there fucking being a spy and killing people, and he's like fucking phenomenal at it. So it's just like his life, and then finally, two worlds intertwine, and then she, because she finds out he's not a spy, and then she gets kidnapped, the daughter gets kidnapped. And it's just it's a great movie. I can't fucking speak apparently. Fucking sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So excited. And, but I love that. I love fucking. Did you say Jenny? And Jenny. I got AIDS, Jenny. And no, I love the fact Tom Arnold in this movie. I fell in love with Tom Arnold because of this movie. I love that he's just so funny in this movie. He's just such the great second man, and just what kind of bitch steals the ice cube trays? And he's just I was so worried they were gonna make him become a bad guy in this movie. Out of nowhere he turns on Schwarzenegger and he helps the terrorists or something. So I'm glad they never did that in this movie. And he just is just so lovable. And I remember he when there's that guy, he's supposed to be a spy, when his wife is bored. Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife is bored, and so she's trying to get some excitement in her life, and she meets a guy who's just trying to pick up women, pretends he's a spy, played by Bill Paxton. And then when they finally find him out and they catch him, he's like, I'm not a spy, then he's just I got a little dick, it's pathetic. And then I love his lines I'm nothing, I'm naval lint. I'm naval lint. And I'm what? And then he's huh?
Trying to rile him up, and he's like, oh yeah, it's been well documented. Oh yeah, and he's like, oh no.
way he's interacting, he's like, oh yeah, and then like he's like, he pissed himself. He's like, well, the spot pissed himself. And in the background, I never noticed it. The way Tom Arnold shakes his head, like, no, like or else I wouldn't do that.
You know,
I was like, made me laugh.
in Arnold films, usually Arnold's the one with all the best lines. Don't get me wrong, he had some good lines in here, but Tom Arnold and Bill Paxton had the best lines in this fucking movie. They just made me laugh all the fucking time. And
it's a clever way to pick up chicks, right? I don't know.
Yeah, pretend you're a spy. Fun fact about Tom Arnold. So James Cameron, who directed this film, handpicked Tom Arnold, and I'm guessing he was friends with him, and said, I found the perfect person to be like the person in Arnold Schwarzenegger's like ear. He wanted Tom Arnold, probably for the comedy. And the studio said, no way, we're not hiring him. Because at the time, him and Roseanne just got divorced, and they were in all the tabloids, and they said, we don't want that bad press, so we don't want Tom Arnold for this because it's just going to bring a lot of baggage. So James Cameron said, okay, well, if you don't want Tom Arnold, then I quit too. He's like, it's either Tom Arnold or we both go.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah, right? And the studio gave in, and Tom Arnold, and it was a hit. Yeah, I think Tom Arnold did phenomenal. This is my favorite thing Tom Arnold's ever done, by far.
Yeah, dude.
Do you guys notice the tie between this and Wayne's World 2? So, like, the evil lady, the Asian woman that sells the, that's Wayne's girlfriend from Wayne's World.
Yes.
And then Charlton Heston is their, like, boss, the guy with the eye patch. He's also in Wayne's World 2. He's in the part where he's
good call.
I think because I never picked up on that before until this time I watched it. And I was like, oh, I gotta say something because that's great. I never even put that together before.
They were shooting on the same sound stage, like they're just a stage over, and he's like, oh, he's gonna go one stage over.
Because it was probably made around the same time. I mean, 94, right? I think this was made in 94. So, like, I think Wayne's World 2 came out around the same time. So.
Oh, that's a good call.
They just like walked from one stage to the other.
She was a mega spy, but then she went and married Wayne Campbell. And camera 1, camera 2. What? No, I think like it was really good. Like I don't know. I remember the Tom Arnold and Roseanne split was good, and I remember just feeling like, oh man. I remember I had a thing for Roseanne when I was younger. I don't know why. She was like a portly woman. She had big titties, and I was like, what? And then she's kind of had an attitude about her. I was like, oh man, she would. I just picture fucking her. I would like listen to sometimes in the background as I jerked off. Anywho, but so back to Bill Paxton's character. I love the fact that like he's just a creep, just trying to bang women. But he's like I can't even. I always say to this day, something makes me sit up and beg for buttermilk from this movie. That line, but the line I can't get over, and I can't. Oh, I guess what he means is it's small and tight. I guess I think I'm gonna go to jail just for saying that. But he's talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife, and so Arnold Schwarzenegger's like pretend to buy a car from or whatever, trying to figure this guy out. And he's like, oh, I got a scare, man. And then he's just like, and then this girl, oh, I got working on this nice piece right now, talking about Schwarzenegger's wife. And he's just like, oh, man, set of titties, make you sit up and beg for buttermilk. Ass like a 10-year-old boy. What the fuck does that mean? Ass like a 10-year-old boy? Like, do you guys, right, since I was a kid, I was always like, what the fuck does that mean?
But I think they're trying to like play that, like, yeah, he's a scumbag, like he's gross, like, so I think that's why they had him say that. But yeah, that's very creepy and unsettling. But
dude, it made me uncomfortable. Like when I watched it, I'm like, oh my god, like come on, dude, like what the fuck?
Just like punching him in the face and killing him. That makes me happy every time.
The way they do it to him makes me laugh because he just punches him, and out of nowhere, it's just his bloody head bobbing as he drives, and then like he goes back to reality. He's like, "Hey!"
And I love like when they go in on the trailer there, and you can see like Arnold Schwarzenegger's wearing a ski mask, but you can see his eyes. His eyes are huge. Like
angry Schwarzenegger, what you never want to see coming for you, angry Schwarzenegger.
And I love how like she kicks Tom Arnold in the nuts, and he's like, "Oh!" And then so her husband there tries to pick her up, and then she like kicks him or something. I forget. Like she bites him maybe, and he drops her. Then the other guy hits her in the head, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger hits that guy in the face.
Yes, he's like, "Go fucking hit my wife, asshole!" And he's like, and then like fucking like you said, Arnold throughout the whole scene is just complaining his nuts hurt. You just hear him, oh, and then like the vans are driving away, and then he's like, oh man. And then when they're interrogating him, he's totally like got a good best friend vibe to him. He's like, you cheated, yeah, and like I was supposed to be like, you cheated on your husband. He's like, oh, is your husband not doing it for you anymore, huh, lady? And like just like, and then he's like, can I talk to my wife here? Can I talk to
Because
her?
that would be you. That is completely you. It's completely Chowder.
Maybe all hyped up. And I love how he has such a tiny dog. How they have that tiny little dog, and it shows him like pulling him across the street when he goes to get the bag from the van. It's this tiny little dog, and he's such a huge man. So this is the first time I've watched it, and I picked up on this, and I don't know if I don't think I noticed this before, but the very beginning where he the explosion happens and he's running down the hill and all the bad guys are chasing him, right?
Yeah.
If you really watch, you can tell the scenes where it's him and where it's like a body double. Like his
I
stunt
love those.
double. And I was like, oh, him, stunt double, him, stunt double. And I don't know why I never really picked up on it before, but this time, for whatever reason, I really paid attention. And I was like, oh, that's him. Nope, that's not him. That's him.
Yeah, dude, it's so crazy sometimes they do a stunt double. Like, I swear one time there was a white guy doing something, blonde hair, and then the next scene was like someone jumping through a window and there was a black guy with a blonde wig, and I'm like, I think that guy was black. I don't think it was white.
But this was such just like a Schwarzenegger film. Like,
Yes.
oh my god, like when the dogs are chasing him and he just turns around and claps their heads together like a big fat girl's cheeks, boom. or like he
He's like,
just
stay.
out of the blue he grabs the horse, and obviously he's a professional horse rider. You know what I mean? Or like the ridiculousness. He almost had on. Remember the movie The Other Guys in the beginning when The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson jump off the building because they think they can make it.
Yes.
That was him with the horse. He thought he could make it. The horse was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
No.
You're gonna break my back, bitch. And
There
or
was
when he
like the distance between those two buildings, the motorcycle may have made it because of the speed, but there was no way a horse was gonna jump that.
yeah, he's like,
What
fuck
was he
you, dude.
thinking?
And he hangs off the ledge. He's like, ah, dude. When he drives that jet, and he's like, it's like someone like a teenager learning how to drive. He's just like dinging cars and shit. And Tom Brown's like, nah, he's a professional. He'll get back in the game. He got a lot of practice under his belt, and like he's just.
I think the plane part is too much. Like I feel like it could have ended like right when at the very end there with the thing they watch like the bomb explode there and there. You know what I mean? Like he just pulled her out of the car. Everybody's happy. We're all good. Like it could have totally ended there. They didn't need the plane part.
They didn't need the guy with the backpack strapped to the fucking missile that flies through the building into the helicopter. Of terrorist buddies. Bowen said it. I don't know if he didn't say it now, but he said it when I heard him as he was watching. He goes, I feel this movie had multiple endings.
It had like 3 endings. It totally could have ended on the island. It could have ended on the bridge, and it could have ended with the jet. Like it just kept extending. Like don't get me wrong, I love this movie, but I was just like, holy shit. What the fuck? How many endings are we gonna have?
Yeah. Like settle down, and then I'm sure you've noticed the part like I said, they're on the bridge. Him and Jamie Lee Curtis are standing there for a minute. They watch the explosion, and they like have this moment together. But all of a sudden, he just like and his like the way he stalks and everything, and he's like bye, and he just like runs all goofy all over to like all the other people, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Like a fucking nerd.
So goofy.
Bye. Fucking loser. Yeah, dude, I totally that was, and then he got it got back into the movie, and then out of nowhere, hey, your dog's been kidnapped by the guy we thought maybe blew up in that building that was a couple scenes ago. We're gonna have another ending, and then like they fucking do that, and then I remember watching that part, and Bones like, Oh man, I think this is the part that Slopdog was talking about how it's ridiculous. How he comes up with the machine guns in the window and he like comes up to the building, shoots through the building. Bo's like, I think this is what Slopdog was talking about. How it's just too much. And then I was like, maybe. And then for sure, where he falls and gets stuck on his backpack or something,
Yes.
on the fucking missile that he shoots. You're fired, I think is what he might say. And the guy's like, flies again through the building, doesn't hit the building, through the building into the helicopter. Get the fuck out of here. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, but it's almost like the person in charge of like the special effects or like the explosions was like, we need more. What can we do?
You guys, we still have more
done.
here. It's like when you go to New Hampshire to get illegal fireworks and you did a couple of them. They're like, dude, we still got a shitload more. Oh, we do? All right, let's do another batch of them, man. Set a bunch off more. You know, it's like, and then you just set up another batch. And he's like, ooh, that was good, man. Yeah, this is a good time. I'll have to do it again. No, man, we still got some more. We still got more. All right, set them off. Nonstop.
Fun fact: I feel like this is not true, but it's.
Lies?
I read. It might have been a lie. It might have been a true lie. That
Kill myself. I can cut my own throat right here. Can't take it.
that this was the first movie that cost $100 million to make.
Wow.
Cut out some of the endings, right? Take it out of my paycheck. Did you hear that when he fucking took the jet? He's like, if he breaks it, take it out of my paycheck. So that means that to me means take it out of my paycheck. I still have enough money left over if you take out the fucking jet I'm going to destroy. Jesus Christ. I can't even afford to not eat peanut butter and jelly for the whole week at work. And this fucking guy's blowing up jets for this money. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, $100 million, you said?
Yes, it cost $100 million, but they made $378 million on this for box office.
How many of that is put on fucking Tom Arnold's fucking crack he was doing during the movie?
I bet.
He's got like, I love Tom Arnold, but he's got like a crack mouth. Like it's always kind of moving, like grinding his teeth a little bit. Like he's like, or maybe he's just, or is this maybe post or like a you know when you go to war and then after you get the
PTSD.
TSC, it's from Living with Roseanne. He's always like nervous because she's a fucking crazy bitch. And he's all like, yeah, always moving his mouth because grind his teeth, doesn't know where to go. He's gonna fucking yell at me. He's gonna fucking yell at me because he's always jittery. Dude, he's so fucking jittery too. Imagine hanging out with him and just be so like, dude, you calm the fuck down. Like you're stressing me out. You're fucking stressing me out, Tom.
And I love when he gets shot at. Like, not that you're supposed to love that, but like, where he gets shot at, he's standing up like behind the pole, and then he's like, "Ooh, ooh," and he's like,
yeah, I feel the neck. Dude, Arnold makes this fucking movie. Tom Arnold and Arnold Schwarzenegger to become one. Tom Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my God! You see what I did there? I'm gonna come in my hand and
the
eat
Arnolds.
it. What? Yeah, they made one. The Tom Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the movie poster for this. Just have Tom Arnold, have fucking Schwarzenegger down the middle. And let me tell you though, if you go down the middle the full way, that dick ain't gonna fucking add up. Oh man, what do you do for the extra filler? Does it just flop over the side, the Schwarzenegger part to the Arnold side? I don't know. Whatever. And what are we talking about? Dicks. And how about the horrible fucking terrorist who shoots the bazooka backwards in the van and just, like kills it? You fucking, that's what your job is. You're a terrorist. You know how to shoot a bazooka?
The other guy out the front window, and then they run him over, and I'm like, oh.
They ramp him like they're Tony Hawk. Fuck this noise. Boom! The one guy's yelling at him like, "You fucking killed this guy! Went through the thing."
And then when they're hanging there, and they're just like, wait, and they're like, "Oh no, we're okay. Like everybody, don't move." And then the bird, and then they just die. They just. And then
like,
I don't know if it really would have exploded, but again, they probably they had more in the budget. They needed to do some more explosions.
What was it? 10 million tanks of propane that you hit when you hit the rock? Like, because they fall. A car, like, won't explode like that. I don't believe it just exploded.
Come on!
Like, I'm afraid to now walk by a car and hit it with my hand. Will it explode? Like, fucking hey.
Oh,
That's some awesome movie magic.
exploding trucks.
Watch out. It's a fucking feature the recall. Hey, we're recalling this vehicle. It just explodes if you hit something hard enough. What? All right, I'll get a new car.
Did you guys get the feel that this was such a James Bond film? Like,
yes, it had a Bond feel.
It just feels like he was good at everything. He's like charming. He's the perfect spy. He could ride horses, fly jets, weaponry, like everything. Like, this man could not do wrong. He was the perfect spy.
Did you kill a lot of people? Yes, but they were all bad.
He did. Oh, I forgot to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger kill count. Damn it!
I love when he kills the guy with the meat hook thing, that hook that's hanging up. And he just grabs it and
drags him in.
And then he just pulls him in. I'm like, wow, that was cool.
Yes, dude, a whole nother, like you guys are saying, a whole nother fucking Arnold's. Like, what did I write in my notes? I wrote another Arnold massacre. Like, he's just in every movie just kills millions of people. Like, it just slaughters them by himself. He like kick flips a gun up, shoots people. He's like fucking, like you said, he hits the guy with the hook, drags him into the room, and he's like, "Let's go." And then he's just fucking gunning people down. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Bone, yes, kill count would have been awesome.
I totally forgot to do the kill count on this one, but I mean, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rewatch it, recount. And I'll let you guys know next episode.
We just go, how is the kill count? FYI, and then watch that episode. Like, and then she drops the gun and just shoots the shit out of people.
It's a run. And then, like, I love when he uses, like, the flame. He makes, like, a flamethrower, and he's just cooking all these people. And I'm like, holy shit.
He just, like, grabs the gas fill, the hose, and fucking just shoots at it.
Like, dude, no, and she's just, like, her eyes, like, when he gets out of the chair, when they're tied up, I love that scene. You know, he's like, "This is what I'm gonna do," and then he's like, "My handcuffs, I picked them." And then he's like, and it kills everybody. And the look on her face is like, "Holy fuck!" Like, just watches him in action. You know, this is the guy who she yelled at to fucking clean up his fucking socks on the floor. And then like he's just like killing people. And then and then he's just like burning people alive with a flamethrower, just fucking right in front of her. You know, and she's like, "Jesus Christ." You know, I guess I won't ask you to mow the lawn. You know, because he's like, "I'm tired from work." And now if he comes home. And she's like, he's like, "I'm tired. I had a bad day." She's like, "He's going to go do the fucking grass." He's like, "Bitch, I almost died today. Like, someone shot me. I fucking was handcuffed."
He just goes outside and just, like, makes the lawnmower explode.
Yeah, boom. Lawnmower broke. Can't do it today. And, yeah. Which he's still, because you notice, like, when she's in that limousine and he's going to grab her, she's bitching at him like a wife would. No offense, Slopdog, but I'm just saying how a couple would argue, and then they start bickering with each other as he's hanging off, and then they start bickering with each other as he's hanging, trying to grab her hand. She's banging on the roof.
The bridge is out. The bridge is out.
The bridge is out. Eyes are big. Get those Schwarzenegger eyes. Imagine what he sounds like and looks like when he comes. Like that's. Like how crazy his eyes! How crazy was it? You know, I kind of think he looks like.
Get to the abortion clinic.
Get to the Dr. Chopper, and get to the baby chopper, and I picture him. I picture his face being like, "What?" R.I.P. Gooey baby, and I picture his face. You know, like in what's that fucking movie where he goes back and they get the three titties in the movie? What's that movie?
Total Recall.
Total Recall. I feel like when they, you know, when they go to Mars and his mask comes off and his eyes are popping out. That's like what he looks like when he's coming. Yeah. Anywho.
Get your ass to Mars.
But even at his age he is now, I would not mess with this guy. Like he would kick. I know. I said Van Damme was a bitch because Van Damme is a bitch. But like, look at Arnold. Like, Arnold would just reach with his arms, like just have a tiny little neck. Like
See what you get, warriors.
Like you just don't mess with this guy. I wouldn't mess with him. Just saying.
It's right, Van Damme. This new fucking kid on the block. His fucking name's Slopdog. She goes to karate with her family, motherfucker, and she's gonna knock your fucking chompers out, bitch. Kuma day, Kuma fucking day.
I'm not trying to be like rude or anything, but like, in comparison, like, look
Get
at
the
those
fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to be rude. Van Damme, you're a bitch. He doesn't even, there's not even any context. Sometimes we'll be like, oh yeah, look, the flowers. It's such a beautiful day. You're like, yeah, and on a side note, Van Damme's a fucking bitch. Someone's got some deep hatred for Van Damme.
I'm sorry. I'm a little unhinged. Like, we were in the car. Okay, this is a good story. We were in the car, and Guns N' Roses is on. And the guy's voice is pretty whiny in Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
And I just couldn't take it. And I was like, please. I'm like, I can't take his whiny voice. Just change it. He's just, I'm like, I can't take it. So he's like, all right. So he changes it. And it's Nirvana. And he's like, but do you think he's like too like whiny? And I'm like, no. He's at least like deeper. The other guy's just screaming his hell like a fucking he can go fuck himself. I can't take it. I don't want to be screaming in my ear. Like, no. Stop it.
That is the best. Because you know what that reminds me of? We were watching something and the Beastie Boys came up and we watched them. And I just looked at Bone. I was like, Slopdog hates the fucking Beastie Boys. Hates them. And Bone's like, really? I was like, yeah, fucking, how dare she?
I remember Slopdog. I remember we were at your mom's house. It was the three of us, and we were watching MTV, and Body Moving was on. And my mom came in, and she was just like, was it then that she said that, kid? That she was like, my ass is moving, my tits are moving, my pussy's moving. See, I can be a rock star too. Stupid fucking song. I hate that song.
So our mom is not a fan of the Beastie Boys as well. And
for me, it's the voice. Like, I don't like when the guy has like this high pitch, like,
and rock.
I'm like, stop. Like, no. Stop. Nobody wants to hear that. Like,
Slopdog likes the manly voices.
I like manly. Yeah. I like Marilyn Manson. Like, I think Marilyn Manson has such a good voice, and I'm like, even though he's he's not just kind of a weirdo. He's a pretty big weirdo, right? Like, he does odd things and all that fun. But like, I can see how he gets chicks. Like his voice, like I see how he gets chicks. But the other ones, I'm like, what? That's why there was so much cocaine. Like, I get it. Like, you're high on coke, and he's like screaming at you, and you're like, oh yeah, this is great. But like,
the thing that shocked me the most about this whole episode, I never would have thought you would have been like, Marilyn Manson, good voice. Like, oh my, no, never thought you would say that stuff like in my life. Oh my God. Do I know who you are? I don't know if I know you. Oh my God. Bo, are you shocked by that?
I'm a little shocked by that, yeah.
I love it. I think it's awesome, but I just never would imagine to hear that.
Well, do you guys think he has a good voice, right? Like,
no, I like his music too. I love Beautiful People, and then the oh man, it gets my dick hard.
Wow.
I remember younger, I was trying to figure out if I like men or men or women. And there's a video, and like he's like half naked in it, and I was like, oh man, maybe I'll finger my asshole a little bit to this video and see what shakes loose.
All right. Well.
What?
Wow.
I was like, good.
I never knew you were wondering what you liked.
At the end of the video, it's like, I think I like women, but good voice. Yeah.
Is that when you used to hang out with mom and watch a lot of movies?
I feel like you need to watch the Hallmark Channel. Where's the Lifetime thing?
Ooh, what's on tonight? Ooh, now without my daughter. Nice. And,
no one would tell.
No one would tell us on. It's a fuck gonna be a night.
You talking about Axl Rose reminded me. Remember that the last Guns N' Roses album was called The Spaghetti Incident?
Yes.
Yes.
It was named The Spaghetti Incident because Guns N' Roses was on tour with Motley Crue, and it was Tommy Lee and I want to say Nikki Sixx were having a contest of how many women they could sleep with without showering.
Yes.
And
maybe the whole band. I'm not sure.
It might have been the whole band. The groupie was going down, I want to say, on Tommy Lee. And the smell was so horrific that she threw up on his dick, and she had eaten spaghetti. So she threw up a pile of spaghetti on his dirty dick. And the joke was it was called the spaghetti incident.
Oh, oh, can you imagine though what that must have smelled like? Oh, just dirty, stinky balls. Like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, fucking.
I traveled for 3 years. I know what it smells like.
Oh,
And
so gross too. Oh,
But
Yeah, I'm
also,
telling you.
like, probably like
Hairy
hundreds and
balls.
hundreds of vaginas.
yeah,
Oh,
old
Juices
vagina.
combined on this dick and balls. Like, oh my
Ugh.
God.
On top of just unwashed balls and just unwashed balls in general, fucking
Yeah.
run for the hills, right?
Oh,
Add
fuck,
old
hey.
puss to it. Oh, an old probably
Oh.
asshole. Oh my
Oh.
god.
No, just no.
Woo.
That-
On that
Then
note,
those dicks,
Marilyn Manson seems so much more.
those dick had a stink line.
ah,
His
fucking
green
had-
lines
had a-
coming off it.
it had an air thing. Like, remember Spaceballs? How they have the air shield? Just looks like an air shield. It's just a fucking aroma shield around this dick.
He hangs one of those the tree, the little pine trees that you hang from like your rear view mirror. He hangs it on his dick.
There's a bunch on his dick. Like, it smells so awful. Oh my god.
Girls going down, there's like magic mushrooms they would hallucinate after they blew them.
It's like, oh, Jesus. Fucking get a fucking moving jaw like Tom Arnold. Hey. Ice Cube trade. And yeah, True Lies, see, run around.
So
So
True
I'm-
Lies in the theater, it knocked out Speed. Speed was #1, and this movie knocked out Speed.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I like Speed,
It's
but
much
this
better
movie
than
is good.
But Speed is dumb. Think about it. They're on a fucking bus, just driving a bus the whole goddamn time. Get off the fucking bus. I'm done. I didn't like Speed.
I like it.
Next up on Tasteless Adjacent, Speed.
Go fuck yourself, Speed.
I always think of Anthony Hopper's hand, and I'm like, did he ever like finger anybody with that hand? Like, is that the hand that he has? It's like all like missing a couple fingers and stuff
Oh,
because he's like a blow. Yeah, he's like,
oh, oh.
It's not the first time he's brought that up.
I can dream about it. And
I can
Anyway.
dream about it.
getting fingered by Anthony Hopper with some blown up fingers. All right, folks. All right, so True Lies, I think it held up, and oh yeah, we're doing a movie review, and no, but yeah, I think it held up. I really enjoyed watching it again, and just as a kid, I was worried that like, oh, maybe I won't like because I hadn't seen it in a while, but I think it was really good. I think it holds up. I still gonna say I like Commando better, just because of the craziness of Commando. But this was really good. I think I'm gonna give it. I'm really going back and forth here. I think I'm gonna give this movie 4 dog dicks. I liked it. Bone, what say you?
So this is another gem by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, I have a hard time with hating an Arnold Schwarzenegger film. I can't think of an Arnold Schwarzenegger film off the top of my head that I don't absolutely love. Like, he's just one of those actors that no matter how cheesy the movie is, no matter how crazy and outrageous the film is, it's still an enjoyable film. Every film is so damn enjoyable. Like, and this one is just, even though I do like Commando better, I think Commando might be my favorite. I still absolutely loved this film, and I have to give it a 5. I think I'm giving it 5 dog dicks.
5 dog dicks. Oh,
Nice.
oh. Slopdog, what say? I think I know what Slopdog gave her because she fucking is like, I can feel her. If you listen to the episode, you can feel Slopdog's smile right now. You can just feel it.
I
Of
love
her
this
love
movie.
of this movie. Yeah.
I do. I love this movie. It's so good. It's fun. It makes you laugh. Like, it's not just action. It's not just like, oh, everybody dies, raw, It's got that in it, which is fun. But then it also has, like, funny stuff in it. And then, you know what I mean? It has, like, all the components that you want in it. And it's enjoyable. It's fun to watch. Like I said, the only part I really don't like is the part with the plane, just because it's so over the top.
Yeah.
But even still, you still love Arnold Schwarzenegger. You love that you said that he's fired and then he shoots him.
It's so fucking stupid. Through the building, into the plane. It's helicopter. Get the fuck out of here.
How can you not like that? Like, you want him to win. Like, he's like the good guy that you
Yeah.
want to win. Like, you're like, yeah, kick everybody's ass, and he does, and you're like, yes. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 5 dog dicks.
5 dog dicks.
That means we give it 4 dog dicks and a tip.
Man, this is
Bonafide
what would you?
pounder. Bonafide pounder. Yeah.
Dig it. And, it is. So you haven't seen it, go watch it. It is fucking good right now. Currently on Disney and Hulu. So if you have those, fucking enjoy yourselves, folks.
This is one of the ones we were waiting for because it's just such a great film. Like I watched it so many times as a kid. It completely holds up. It's a wonderful film. It's enjoyable. It's funny. It's full of action. Anything you'd think of from, if you haven't seen it, an Arnold Schwarzenegger film. Think of any movie he's been in where it's just ridiculous how strong he is, how he's amazing at everything. It completely lives up to every expectation of an Arnold film.
And you add Tom Arnold in there, who's fucking awesome. Who's phenomenal.
Arnold Schwarzenegger? Tom Arnold?
Oh.
Tom Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh, and Jamie Lee Curtis. Remember, we didn't even talk about her sexy dance.
Oh my God, those tits are popping. I did come a little, yeah.
Her sexy dance, like they didn't even choreograph that. Like they had no idea when they played the song what she was gonna do. She improv'd that whole dance.
For her, I mean, hey, she held her own.
The way she slips off the pole makes me laugh because it really made you go, "Oh, she's not a professional." Because if she just did it all regular, you'd be like, "It's a fucking housewife." I mean, she's nervous. The way they made her slip, he drops the recorder like because he's getting so horned up over it, and it's just like, "Oh my God!" Like it just made.
I was gonna say, like when he tells her to dance, and at first, if you notice, she starts just like dancing like a white girl, like with her elbows out, like kind of like dorky, and then he's like, "No, dance sexy" or whatever. Then she stops for a second, and then like has to think about like what to do with herself. But I just thought that was cute, like that they put that in there because really that makes sense, right? Because she wouldn't know what to do with herself, and
she learned really quickly. This is like what Arnold, his character Henry. Harry, the wife Helen, she had some stories from when she was a kid. If she could instantly do that kind of dancing, she went from like housewife to hooker like in 30 seconds.
She had some stories. And Christmas time, her uncles made her dance. What are you talking about here?
Oh my God!
And if she improv'd that, did she fall on purpose, or was that an accident and she just kind of went with it?
Whatever it was awesome, and I'm glad they kept it because it made it real. It made it whatever, and I love like how he had to record no sexy. Like he knew his wife right away wouldn't dance sexy. He's just like, all right, the recorder's saying no, that's not sexier.
Oh, the bathroom scene. Oh my God, that bathroom scene in the mall is fucking intense. Like that, and I feel for that old man that was taking a shit.
What the fuck?
He's like, "Oh, sorry."
Dude, how many times during this film did he say sorry? Like when he's on the horse, he throws the cop off. He's like, "Federal agent in pursuit of suspect. Sorry." And then he's going through with the horse. Like, "Sorry." He's on the freaking elevator with the horse. "Sorry."
Yes, and I love how like the horse's tail like whips up, and the old lady's like, "Woo!"
They were just going up to the roof. Why didn't he jump off the horse and get in the elevator? Why did he have to take the horse onto the roof? Where were they going?
Because it was cooler that way. But then, did you notice too? This is the other thing I forgot. You know how he takes like hostage like the other girl in the other elevator when they're going up? There's another girl that he holds a gun to, the bad guy. Anyway, she looks just like the girl from Commando.
She does. Oh my God.
I don't know if it's the same actress. Probably not, but it looks a lot like her, though, right? Like I never put that together before, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it looks just like her." But I don't know if
after that elevator closed and he cut out with the motorcycle, she's like, "It just isn't my day."
No shit, bitch.
This film, some of the ridiculous things he did, it gave me a Last Action Hero kind of vibe sometimes. Which I love that. We got to watch that in the future. That's
I don't think I've ever watched that. That's one I've missed.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
pretty
it's so
good.
good. It's so good.
Yeah. We got probably end up doing all the Schwarzeneggers because he's fucking.
Oh yeah.
He's a good watch, man.
Yes.
So some more Schwarzeneggers coming down the pike, and but for this one or for any other ones, if you want to check out some of these episodes on YouTube, you can check out all of them at pwhenipoo.club. It's going to bring you right to the YouTube page, so you can check out all the Tasteless of Jason episodes. This one and all the way back to the beginning where we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Not that we know now, but like you can really hear the show coming together. I feel so that's really cool. I feel to listen to some of those old ones, and you can also check out some other songs I've done in the past or sketches and stuff like that. So p1ipoo.club is what you need to know. Brings you right to the YouTube page. P1ipoo on both X and Instagram. It's very delicious. It's me just rambling on. So, like I'm doing right now. Bone, what's up with the Tasteless of Jason stuff? Where can they find just jazz about the podcast?
Well, friends, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram. That's where we post and put like little promos up. You can also check us out wherever you get podcasts: Apple, Spotify, Audible. If there's a platform that you listen to and you can't find us, let us know and we'll get it on there. Slopdog?
Yeah.
And of course, leave us comments. We would love to hear your comments, what you think, what movies you think that we should do, how many dog dicks you give a movie that we did. We would love to hear it. Good or bad, like we always say, we'll still be excited to hear your comments.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah, just give us some love, motherfucker. Or hate us.
Show us your list.
Or hate. It doesn't matter. Just tell us you're out there.
Love or hate, I can't wait. Gonna masturbate. That's right.
Oh, and before we head out, I just wanted to say IMDb gives this a 7.3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, critics gave it 70%. Audience gave it 76%. Common Sense gave it 4 out of 5. Google users gave this 4.4 out of 5. Metacritic, critics gave it 63 out of 100. Audiences gave it 7.5 out of 10. And on Letterboxd, it is hitting up at 3.6 out of 5. So not too shabby. People seem to like it. It was also released July 15th, 1994.
94? That's a good year. What?
That's a year you got in the Batcave.
What? You said I'm gay?
Yeah, that time we all went to the beach. We were at Hope Lake, or I don't know where the fuck we were, and all of a sudden you just put your hand in the air like fucking the Breakfast Club ending, and you're like, I got in the Batcave! Because you fingered your first girl or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that pans out. That's good. Yeah. Oh, man, you never I was just going to say you never forget your first finger, but I guess I did. I don't know.
Ugh. Maybe it was the Gritty Kitty. Ugh.
No, she was later in the pack. Yeah, Gritty Kitty was later on in life. And, oh, man. I remember once this girl jacking me off, and it's just like, but she didn't finish the job, and I remember just like not knowing, like, and then I was just in pain. I'm like, why is my nuts hurt? I had to have it explained to me that, no, you got blue balls. That's called blue balls because you got too excited, and then you didn't finish. Yeah, then nothing happened.
Bellissimo.
Oh man! Now I'm just like I gotta get it out of me. I'm getting it out of me. Fucking at work, wherever, you know.
Oh my god!
God bless America. So say it's a shepherd. So say it's a flock. Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Toodaloos. Don't we have an awesome Wait, where is it? Romania? Romania, we got a couple people.
Oh, yeah. Thank you to the Romanian that has been listening to our episode. We appreciate it.
Yes. We like you and we like your lettuce. Thank you. Keep listening. Do they have it right? Is that right? The lettuce? I don't fucking know. Damn it. Don't hate us because we're stupid.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
France, I like your fries.
What are you, some kind of dog dick? Dick.
Are you all right? Did you die?
Who's our? Oh no, I felt like didn't have as much flair. Sometimes I'll get out and come back in and give myself a better connection.
All right.
Gay.
What? Oh yeah, Dawson's Creek. So that's a good time.
It does. It at the very end. I'll be waiting for you so long.
What?
I think that's gay. I think we should just not do a song.
Or just go True Lies. There's no real songs in True Lies.
True lies, I'm gay. True lies.
More than a woman to me.
Oh, more than a
More than a
woman.
woman.
More
Yes,
than-
Stephanie.
Oh my
More
God,
than
you
a
made me do
woman
it.
to me.
Cut. More than a woman to me. Hey, this is on the soundtrack, but not in the movie.